What is jingling, my Jaspers? Episode 109 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Irish priestess quite a view, sweating at the old nearly drops his soul. Hallelujah, hallelujah,
Have you lost your hearing?
One second, I'll be right there.
But that is about to...
How'd you like our wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if you'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels! Mon ami, this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence.
You elitist fucking prick, let's take this outside.
100 knights in full armor.
I'm eating peanut M&Ms, so if you hear anything, that's what's going on. But that's one nice thing about not, like, no one watches these videos anyway, so I can just eat peanut M&Ms and be a little bit unhinged. It doesn't matter.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
My poetic soul, did
I
you not
never
hear my
had
song?
one. Truly? Not even a little?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Fuck! I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You
Oh,
can
for
bet
sure.
it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Okay, those aren't the right pictures. I mean, it wouldn't just be sitting around somewhere, right? Beer? The torch crypt? I do, okay. Oh, Godwin's farting. Rob? My house, dude. Leave me alone. What's up, homies? I can't get there. Jump off? No? Shit. Oh, get out of here. Alright, that wine is going to be down a level. Right, like in the kitchens here. Mädelishka, got good wine. Just a little bit, bro.
Good day. What would you like?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. But are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odoran was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
What?
You're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Oh, yeah?
Why don't we go somewhere together? Somewhere private. And reminisce about the old days.
You really haven't changed at all. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
Where might I find a really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odoran's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Thanks, Boo Boo. These are the pictures. Where are the pictures? These are pictures. Why the fuck? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Take the red. Take the white.
The red'll be good.
Really?
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Uh-oh. Bumberg off, isn't it?
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Damn.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the
Damn.
nobles! Kill the rest!
Was all these battle scenes mocap? I'm assuming. That's pretty kick-ass. Great reaction time, Godwin.
Surrounded Christopher. Can't make it on his own.
Oh shit. Where's Christopher?
Stand your ground! Drive those horses out!
Gotta restore some. Oh. There's Henry. Sounds like it. Still in his waiter's outfit.
Quick.
In God's name!
Don't spare him!
Ha! Fuck you! You won't get me.
No more mistakes!
Wait!
Thornburg off.
Smack him on the head!
Alright, come on, motherfuckers. Get him, Godwin. Godwin's unarmed. What a G. As Godwin, you saved your brother.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Damn, that alliance then we put together is pretty fucked up.
Where did they go? Back to Ratoi?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Oh, damn.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsch in return.
When he sees what von Berghout did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat, trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
Got kicked by a horse.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do.
Oh, I'll tell
Everyone?
Liechtenstein.
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
Punishing them like this. God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Botchek is as greedy as a pig. Hineg is... well, you know.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
One contract captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Botchek is as greedy as a pig. And Hineg is... well, you know.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy.
Noble, damn.
That dry devil comes old boots. If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
One construct captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Botchek was greedy as a pig. Hineg is... well,
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
poor animal.
Alright, I don't think I need to do much more looting. Just having a little fun with it, you know?
Well, at least it was over quick.
Frankfurt Steel.
That dry devil comes back soon.
Yes,
If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
doing our work.
Even spare the animal. My Tempest lost his life too. They put him
enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him. What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
Jeez, dude, chill.
They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him.
And to us?
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher. We hope his father comes back soon.
Yes.
Oh, damn. Oh, what? An old lady?
Doing our work.
What if the old lord doesn't come back?
Then we'll have a young one. He's not a little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married. Have a fun.
This is a nightmare.
Whoa. Cool set piece. This dude dead in the wagon here like this. Oh yeah, what about Hans Capon? Where's he at? What up, Lichtenstein?
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there he is. I thought I heard him.
Out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlet surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured
Is there a way to save her?
closest
I
and
wonder?
most influential
Like, is Godwin?
allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
What happened when von Berghoff hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way.
Really bad.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berghoff came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
What did von Burgov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they can just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vatalin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite likable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
I don't know if I'd say he's likable, but yeah, I don't really care to talk to Lichtenstein. Can't talk to Zizka. Can't talk to these gentlemen.
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher and hope his father
Talk to
comes back soon.
Godwin.
Yes.
But isn't that disrespectful?
That's an understatement.
Too.
The dead
They were only going after order.
Drink wine.
The tower is still smoking.
What's up, Hinnick?
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. I suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunstadt and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then, Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
First thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Are you mad? This isn't the time for it. Come back when it's light out.
What's up, Brabant? You in the cellar drinking wine?
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province. And the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you would long to hear about the conquest of Arezzo, yes? Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from certain death?
How did you save the King of France?
With Providence as my guide, mon ami. I came to the court from the field of battle to bring news of our victory, because, and remember this, the bearer of good news is always rewarded and cherished. But the king was in a bad mood and did not wish to be disturbed. Maybe I thought the news of our victory will dispel his ill humor.
How could you tell him if he didn't want to be disturbed?
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him with the joyful tidings.
What?
And lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor, overcome by one of his fits. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat, thus saving his life. In return, the king bestowed on me the title of Échanson, or cupbearer, and other generous gifts. And I then spent a while in his service at court. Unfortunately, though, even the king's favor does not last forever, and minor mistakes can come to overshadow good deeds.
Arezzo sounds interesting.
And so it was. That is where I earned my knighthood from the great Enguerrand de Concy himself, the commander of our Naples campaign. Enguerrand arranged his forces for battle, and I was put in charge of one of the cavalry units. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared on our unprotected flank, and Enguerrand set me to hold them back so our main force could regroup. But I saw a gap in the enemy's main phalanx. I sounded the charge and sped forwards.
Wasn't that rather risky?
Un chevalier français fears nothing.
I reckon King Sigismund would think otherwise after Constantinople.
That was completely different. Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my way to their standard and broke through all the way to the enemy's reserves. My attack sowed confusions in the enemy's ranks that encouraged the overlords who raced to join me, scattering everything in their path. And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. Seeing that the force that was supposed to protect them had been routed. The city then surrendered to us. No doubt you had no inkling at Maleshov what a knight you had the honor to meet. And of course, my feats on the field of battle do not end there.
Ooh, wowie, whoa. We're gonna try this, though.
A bold maneuver.
Quite right. Courage is my middle name. Just as Monsieur Chapon says, Audantes Fortuna Juva. That day I was the bravest of them all and won the day.
So you disobeyed your commander and left your flank exposed? Your attack could have ended in a total fiasco. You were lucky the others came to your assistance, and your entire force didn't collapse.
I hear thee speaking, but you are still wet behind the ears. So, I can forgive you. In short, I saw an opportunity and took it. Moments like that can decide entire wars.
What did your commander have to say?
He made me a knight and sent me to the royal court to inform the sovereign of our triumph.
Even though he disobeyed.
He wanted to get you out of his hair.
Do not talk nonsense.
What other feats have you performed in battle?
Oh, many, mon ami. For one battle does not make a warrior. It would take a week to recount them all, so I will just tell
Is he a
you
fraud?
about my second greatest feat. On the Italian field, we faced John Hawkwood, a ruthless Englishman and a fearsome warrior. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, and we knew he would attack at dawn, and that would be it. But just then, Providence put an idea in my mind.
Well, don't keep me on tenterhooks. Go on.
Unobserved, I mounted my horse and set off to find help. And, La Dame Chance was exceedingly kind to me that day. As I rode away, by chance, I stepped it off of our horses. Thinking we were trying to break through, Les Anglais went to head them off. But while the English were occupied with my Marseille, our units managed to flee. I saved many men from certain death that night, and many lords from the disgrace of capture. Needless to say, I was generously rewarded for my valor.
That is indeed incredible. But you were just trying to flee, weren't you?
I wanted to bring reinforcements, but as I say, I merely follow Providence, and she guides my steps, from triumph to triumph, wherever I go. Stick close to me, Henri, and Providence will favor you too.
What happened at court that led to you being out of favor?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you some other time. Would you not rather hear about the glorious duel between Le Gris and Carouge?
Tell me what happened at court that caused you to lose favor.
Ah, a major setback and a gross injustice, mon ami. It is an unhappy memory, because it was the first time that La Dame Chance abandoned me.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. We can all learn from our failures. And I bet even your failures make for great stories.
Oui, that is certainly true. Very well then. I suffered a combination of misfortunes all at once. But bad luck in business and on a hunt were the worst of all.
You were in business?
Of course. I come from Brabant province, home to the greatest entrepreneur of all. My birthplace gave me an unrivaled nose for coin and the reputation of a financial expert. I was nicknamed the Seer of Louvain, and also the End of Midas. That is, until I persuaded an important nobleman to invest a large sum in maritime trade with Africa. All the ships he bought sank in a tempest. He had to sell off part of his estates to pay off his creditors. Of course, he wrongly blamed me for everything and turned many influential courtiers against me. But my advice was sound. He was simply punished by God for fornicating with every wench from the Pyrenees to Brittany, bragging about it and thus bringing shame on his gentle wife. I told him as much, but some people never admit their mistakes and prefer to blame others.
A sea voyage from France to Africa? You must have known that was a massive risk.
A risk, perhaps. But think of the fortune to be made. A man must think big if he wants to achieve greatness, no?
Big ideas often lead to big trouble.
I'm enjoying this, like, shit-talking of him almost.
Uncharted waters. It was a disaster waiting to happen, Baron. You should have tried the Baltic trade route.
You are right. That would have been safer. But that is under Hanseatic control and there is too much competition. Africa, mon ami, that is the land of opportunity. The Arabs sell to the Portuguese via Ceuta and they sell on to us. Just imagine selling further and trading directly with African kings, cutting out all of those middlemen. Remember this, because one day I will be proven right.
Luckery and Cargouche. Sounds like a pair of jesters.
Cargouche.
Jacques Le Gris and Jean de Carouge. There's two great nights where
Hey, that was the movie.
dispute of an estate. But above all, when de Carouge was on a campaign,
Watch that on a
Le
flight
Gris
somewhere.
fornicated with his wife. She claimed that he had raped her, while he said she had seduced him. And because everyone swore to their own truth on the Bible, the matter had to be settled by combat. First, they jousted. Then they fought on foot with sword and axe. Le Gris thought victory was in his grasp, but de Carouge suddenly pounced on him, wrested him to the ground, and beat him so terribly that he knocked off his helmet and cuirass. Even so, Le Gris refused to admit his guilt, and de Carouge drove a dagger through his neck. And if you promise not to tell, I will let you into a secret about that dagger.
I promise.
Tell me the secret. I promise I'll keep it to myself.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed Le Gris with a dagger. And I found that dagger in the mud after the duel. A blessed blade, an instrument of divine justice. The dagger that ended the last trial by combat France ever witnessed. An item of great value. So,
Give it to me.
I had several copies made and sold them to rich French noblemen. That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin to buy the horse and armor I needed to set off in pursuit of glory in battle.
But I thought you were a businessman.
Ha! That was a good idea. I'd never have thought of that.
You still have a lot to learn, mon ami.
Stories don't add up.
But you're
super
young,
well so far.
you have plenty of time. Just keep your mind and eyes open, like I did. It was one of the greatest things I ever saw, and I have seen a lot. Believe me. Half of France came to watch, including the king himself, who then banned trial by combat in France forever. I later told the story to anyone who was interested. One of my listeners, a certain Froissart, wrote my icon down and became famous. I could have written it myself, of course, but I am happy to help others find success.
What was the hunting incident?
We were out in the royal hunting grounds when I caught sight of a white stag. There
I've
had
seen one of
long
those.
been rumors about it, so
Well, white roebuck.
imagine the prestige I would have gained by getting it. I set off after it, pierced its flank with arrows, and unleashed the hounds to finish it off. When I arrived, it turned out that my aunt had not killed a stag, but the horse of a lady, a court favorite of the queen's. I fell out of her favor, and all the doors became closed to me.
Christ almighty. How could you have mistaken a horse for a stag?
I did not. It was the hounds. The stag must have got away. And in their frenzy, they pounced on the poor horse.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
That's nonsense.
Oh, why do you say so?
Hunting dogs are trained to go after game. They'd never attack a horse, especially hounds from the royal kennels. You must have made the mistake and set them on the horse.
Well, normally that would be true, of course, but the hounds I was given had some kind of sickness that addled their wits. I do not remember exactly. No doubt they gave me those once on purpose. A misfortune like that, which could indeed happen to anyone, would make lesser men roll with laughter. But the other lords were afraid I would outshine them, so they were waiting for a chance to get rid of me. And that chance came along, unfortunately.
Tell me about Brabant province.
Dude, this guy's full
Far
of it,
from it.
right?
Quite far. From Bohemia, you would go to Bamberg and then follow the river Main until it joins the Rhone. Then you sail down the Rhone until it reaches the sea. And there, between the river and La Flandre, you will find Brabant, with its wealthy cities. Anvers, Bruxelles, Louvain, and many others. But those three cities are the equal of Paris, Rome, or your Prague. Both the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial Princes would like to annex our land to theirs, because its flourishing trade has made it rich. But like everywhere else, you can only come into wealth by birth or by enterprise. Which is how I did it.
How did you end up here?
Leaving the court with a modest sum, I launched to visit faraway lands. I traveled a lot, spending time in various countries, and having many great adventures. When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great friend of France, had built the magnificent city of Prague in Bohème, I had to see it.
So people in foreign countries speak highly of Prague?
Bien sûr. It was abroad that I heard of King Wenceslas' Silver City and its reputed vast wealth. I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and shares in the Kuttenberg mines. And for a time I settled here to provide for myself and wait for King Wenceslas, whom I wished to serve. But even here fate did not let me be. When Sigismund brought his army to the city, I appointed myself to lead its defense. For how better to make King Wenceslas aware of me than by saving his beloved city? Victory was assured, but the burghers had other ideas. The city was handed over to the enemy, and I with it, stripped of my possessions. I languished in captivity, until fate again stepped in by sending you to Malishov.
Sir Vaclin, I'm surprised how well you speak our language. Where did you learn it?
Where do you think? Here, of course. Ce n'était même pas difficile. Perhaps I have already mentioned that I am guided by Providence? She endowed me with many talents, mastery of language among them. I can communicate almost everywhere in a word, and learn every new tongue in a trice. I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin, Hungarian, and Czech. Some English, though that is only a necessary evil.
Thanks for sharing your stories with me, Sir Vaclin. What do you think of our band of outcasts?
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts or at least wealthy burghers. But a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
What do you think of Zizka?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think he will never be accepted among the higher nobles and knights. That takes a lot more. Mark my words. I am a good judge of people.
Catherine keeps me up at night.
I can't get Catherine out of my head. I don't understand
What?
her. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me. What do you make of her? Why is she with us?
Ah, you're right. I am a connoisseur of love like I am of wine. But for my taste, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat aged vintage. Though, I have to admit she's full-bodied and fragrant.
That's not really what I meant. Why is a woman like her with us?
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened to her in the past.
So do I. But what?
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me.
How do you know?
Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it. L'amour.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour.
Okay.
What do you think of Sir Hynek?
Ah, le diable sec. A capable chevalier.
Sec,
but I do not trust him. There is treachery
dry
in his
Prosecco.
eyes.
You think so?
My instinct rarely lets me down.
How do you get on with Janosch and Adder?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a servant who pretended not to understand me and thought I did not understand him when he spoke German in my presence. But he was wrong. He is no longer my servant.
How do you get on with Sir Hans?
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the few here who knows how to play chess. And I have a great respect for chess players.
I suck at chess.
Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Zizka can also play. Ah, and that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
Have you met Godwin?
Just said he did.
The priest who is
What
very
you talking about?
skilled with a sword. Priests should not be such good swordsmen. That is what knights like me are for. In addition, he can play chess just as well as he wields a sword. And in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchman. A man of talents. Or perhaps the devil is behind it.
What do you think of Kubienka?
A good warrior, but he has no morals and no manners, like all mercenaries.
Well, I don't think he cares much about that.
And that is just the problem. How can you trust a man who does not want to be a knight?
About this merry band of ours. Tell me, how did the siege of Kuttenberg go?
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poorly. But what could I do? Stand down from leading the defense like a coward? After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look hopeless at all. I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the Allied army arrived. And that would not have been so difficult.
Only no army arrived.
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted away, and the courage of the burghers along with it. I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command, arrested, and handed over to Sigismund.
What other countries have you fought in?
In Italy, against the English, here of course, and I will tell you about the others another time. In the meantime, however,
But
I can pass
wasn't
on
the
some
English
of my
campaign in Italy?
experience to you. After all, I am not getting any younger, so it is time to pass my wisdom on to future generations.
I'd like to learn.
Unfortunately, I cannot right now. Come later, mon ami.
Okay. Steal this copper plate. Hey.
But he'll live, right?
Elena, Dvoret's guard.
We could easily have ended up lying dead.
Christina Nozitz.
We did not. And we owe our gratitude to those who helped us survive.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes 2 of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well,
Stare at each
thing
other's
is,
swords, hey.
I am Martin's son.
Don't stare at my sword, step bro.
Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
I know what it's like.
Reputation
My real father
lost?
rejected me too. I learned the truth only after Pa's death.
You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day.
It's like a
Christians
pogrom.
set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I will, and
I'll
so
come.
will Liechtenstein.
And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech ha'olam.
Let me up. Didn't Liechtenstein say he was trying to get someone else to join?
Hamish, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased,
Damn.
would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, that's not that.
Dude, what a curse. That's sick.
But
May his
don't you
name
think
be
maybe
erased.
we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time. What was he like? I mean, Martin.
He was a good man.
Seriously, whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Whoa, so fast.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
Tunnels.
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier.
We all wish that, but it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Our sins?
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blubbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front. Pick it up. Could have. My arse is getting numb.
What? What's going on here?
Do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, here we go. Yo, it's totally... He's hearing something not good.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're going to make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
Walking casually?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Fucking scumbag.
How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
Don't look like no spies there.
Sup, fuckers?
There's no escape!
Do it!
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll only thing to do is to go outside. Looks like. Aw, damn. Master's Studies II. Oops. Oh. Rob the place? Don't mind if I do.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
Well, they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamartes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Adam, is that you? What happened?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mommy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
This house? Mommy.
Oi, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, Ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards! Follow me! Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Fucking wiener.
They're gone. We have to keep going. For the yards!
Where's she at? Oh, she went up.
Leave us alone!
Let's poison all of the black arrows we have. And then we should have... There we go. Oh, she's dead. She got up.
To me! Get him from behind!
All right.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Take
whacker!
What are you looking at,
Bad luck.
Hit the shade! You have not croaked yet?
Ha! No chance. Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that!
The place is clear now. Come inside. Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, they hugged. Look at that.
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go. We are here! Come here, quick!
Where's Eric?
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless? Let's go! What's going on up there?
Ooh, damn.
Go inside. Quick.
Who's fucking next?
To the fucking task.
Yo.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Eric.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
We mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Not him! I want him alive! No
Now you're finished. Show your stuff.
I shall fight it! God will forgive you!
Look at you! A hand like yours must be shown off on his back!
Useless. Fucker.
Oh.
Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on! Let's go!
Oh. Now we're trapped inside of a building.
Got more of me.
Are they burning it down?
Let's go. It's this way.
Damn, dude.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Surely we cannot just leave them here like this.
There's nothing we can do now.
Thank you, boy.
Where is Miriam?
Where is Miriam?
Where is she?
Thank you, boy.
Where is she?
Thank you, boy.
Are you alright? I almost didn't make it to you.
We are all right. Be'ezras Hashem. But I was sure they were going to kill us.
Thank you for helping us. For Pekayech Nefesh. Unfortunately, that is all we can give you. Just our thanks.
That's alright. Good luck.
To you too, young man. What is your name, anyway?
Henry
of Skalitz.
Henry, if you are ever in Colin and you need something, we will be sure to help you.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Have a safe journey. And God be with you.
Yehi rotzen milfonecha Adonai Eloheinu. Velohei avoseinu shetolichenu lesholem.
Sei gesund.
Thank you, Henry, for everything.
Look at it. All ablaze.
You managed to get the documents. What's next for you? Will you go to Jobst, or come with us to the Devil's Den?
I've been thinking about it, and the time for spying is over. There's no one to convince, no one to break, no one to blackmail.
So what then? You going home?
Not yet. Actually, I'll escort these people first. I feel responsible for what happened, and maybe I can at least make up for it a little bit.
But we still have a lot of work to do. We could surely use a spy master.
A spy master is of no use without his network. Only a few of my people are still here, and I wouldn't bet my life on any of them.
Well, that doesn't matter. Maybe you could be useful in other ways.
No, Henry, I played and I lost. Now it's up to the rest of you.
All right. Have it your way. Have a safe journey, Sir John of Liechtenstein. God be with you.
And with you, Henry of Skalitz. Take care.
Return, O Lord. How long should thou be wrathful? Have compassion for thy
Where's Kubienka?
Don't worry. Even if that happens, we'll be able to pull the wagon.
Look at it. All ablaze.
What will happen to us now?
Christ!
I still hear it. The screaming.
What will happen to us now?
Damn it!
Look at it. All ablaze.
Oh, where's
Have to go
Kubienka?
back.
There he is.
So, are you sober yet?
More than I would like. You know, Henry, I've been through a lot of battles, but this one was real shitty. Like defending a village that's under attack by other villages.
Well, I'd say one side was a bit more innocent than the other.
I suppose so, but still. Yesterday, this bunch of idiots would never dream of attacking anyone. And today, putting such bloody-mindedness into people's heads. Oh, it is all too easy.
You're probably right. What now? Are you going back to the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Do you want to come with me?
Not yet. I've still got work to do here.
Go on. I will wait here.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well... all right then. How is Martin, actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh...
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoreisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word
Thanks,
got
but I
out,
put together the context
he would
clues.
not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow. So I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but, well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Fuck!
Damn. What's B? Yeah, find out. Oh, yeah, to get the black powder, blow up a mine. That would be a good little revenge sequence. Malashov. Might check that quest out too. I know I'm already well over a usual episode, but fuck it, we're having a good time.
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
How long have you been a warrior?
I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away. Then I came across a group of mercenaries, and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table. So they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
Right, that sounds honorable to me.
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring for luck.
Rock on. Let's go to our house. Traveling merchant. Last time we had one of these in Kuttenberg, we couldn't actually find the dude. Hello, traveling merchant? Hello? There's just one person that I can see. Are you him? No. Oh, is this the tavern that Catherine lives at? It's early yet. Where's the trough? We'll wash ourselves. That Brabant told us that maybe we could find love with Catherine. Hey, check out that clock. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be all bloody when I try and talk to her. You don't believe what I've been through. Just had to come and tell you. I love you. We'll drink some alcohol for courage. Let's see, we got mead. Opatovitz mead would be where it's at, I think. Otherwise, yeah. We'll gain a little health back. There she be.
Good
What a
morning,
two.
Henry.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
So, do you still have no regrets about how things turned out?
Why should I have? That bitch deserved what she got. And she even thought what she did was a righteous thing. Oh, it makes me want to cry. And kill her again.
Once was enough. The girls have been avenged, and that's the main thing, isn't it?
I suppose so, but I don't feel the satisfaction I expected. I feel a bit relieved that it wasn't because of me that Alice died. Although, in a way, it's almost worse. She died because of some mad woman.
I know, but look at it from the other side. You were the instrument of God's punishment. And nobody else is going to die because of that hag anymore.
True. But how am I alone the instrument of God's punishment? Without you, we wouldn't have found out anything. So once again, thank you very much, Henry.
Okay. Dang, off one meat I get back up to 25 health. Or get 25 health back. That's nice. Okay, let's repair the shit that we care to. I only have 2 in my inventory right now. Okay. Wash our clothes. Talk to Magdalena.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Rock on, dude. Wash our animals. You're caring for your animals.
Blimey, your coat's shining beautifully. Well, I ought to go and wash myself.
Drop some shit off at the chest. LOL, yeah, return the last item 0 of 4. But wait a second, dueling longsword? 1, common longsword? Dueling longsword? Knight's longsword? Okay. Battle longsword? Okay. Broadsword? No. Oops. Stand by. New batteries are required. Dude, I honestly kind of enjoy swapping batteries. It brings me back to a simpler time in my life when like battery life for my Game Boy was the biggest problem I faced. Okay, so battle longsword, dueling longsword, knight's longsword. If I go to the journal, just say, okay, 4 longswords of excellent quality. A battle, dueling, knight's longsword, broad longsword. What if I just forge one?
Damn, it's burning.
I don't know if I don't know if it will be masterwork no matter what I do, but we don't necessarily want it to be, right? Or if it's a higher quality, then it's still okay. We'll find out.
This is gonna take a while yet.
All right, we'll see. I'm more than happy with the gold quality because I think that means I can just finish this little quest. Masterwork. Okay, but it still works. Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Done.
Done. All right, rock on. That's good there. Okay, commission I don't care about. But this D. Let's go to B first.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun? Yeah, real funny.
Thank you. Been perfecting that one for years.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Oh.
What's up, motherfucker?
Was willst du?
Pushko's decided he'll be working for me.
Ich weiß.
I hope this won't stir up bad blood between us. We're practically neighbours.
I'm not happy. A good Gesell is hard to find. Aber was soll ich tun? You will struggle to compete with me anyway. Du bist keine Konkurrenz.
We shall see.
Greetings, Eldris. Sure you remember me?
Ah, you're the waiter from the court. Was würden Sie brauchen?
A barrel of black powder.
My. Might I know wofür you need it?
How about you don't ask? Yeah, fuck it, we'll lie to him.
I'm here on behalf of the great King Sigismund of Luxembourg himself.
Good. Do you have a letter of assignment?
Of course I do. Stop wasting my time. You wouldn't want to keep Sigismund waiting, would you?
Nicht das. No. I would be happy to oblige the king if I could, but even my supply is not infinite. Unfortunately, I don't have any black powder right now. The last shipment went to the royal encampment near the city.
Isn't there anyone else who makes black powder?
Definitely not here in the city. Es gäbe dann einen Weg, but you cannot tell anyone I told you.
Go on then. My lips are sealed.
My business rival, Whisker of Colin, also supplies black powder to the camp. Ist eine glitschige Schlange, aber that is of no importance to you. More importantly, Whisker drives his wagon north from Colin through Bohunowitz towards the military encampment with a powder in tow. If he were to lose it, he would be in großen Schwierigkeiten.
And I'd have my powder.
Exactly. But like I said, you didn't hear it from me.
You can count on me. Thanks for the help.
Thanks, G.
That nobleman came back. He said he's not going to let it drop.
Gringolet.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, so sorry. Excuse me. So sorry. Fast travel. There's a man, threadbare clothes. He's alone and evidently resting. If it's another one where I can't actually find the person I'm trying to talk to, it's gonna be a bummer.
Embroidery! Silk embroidery! Ribbons of all colors!
Where's this peddler? Evidently resting.
For a week straight, we were up to our knees in a river of shit.
Alright, well. It's a town crier, not the or priest. Running and running.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Wie geht's, mein Herr?
I'm here about the stolen guild goods.
Und das sind gute Nachrichten? Did you find it?
Aye. Here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Gut gemacht. I am glad you can be relied on, mein Freund. The other masters will be pleased that thanks to you, our guild suffered no loss.
Give me an armor
Could help.
schematic.
If you need anything again, just call on me.
Vielen Dank. Gott möge Ihre Hand führen, mein Freund.
Ah, you motherfucker. God, it wasn't even an achievement to get max blacksmith prestige. What the fuck? Bahunovitz. Get barrel black powder. Donation there. Malashov quest. Let's get the black powder. Encounter a slightly shabby man. He's just standing there. He hasn't seen you yet. Right up to his ass. Say what's good with it, homie.
Worthy sir!
How are you?
Very well. Thanks for asking. Fancy a chat?
Your weapon's out.
Who have we here now? I know you. You fought at the tournament in Kuttenberg.
Yes, I did.
I bet money on you. You won me a fortune, fella.
You bet on the right horse, then.
Too damn right I did. Never dreamed I'd ever meet you, though.
And I never expected anyone to recognize me.
Ah, go on. Everybody must know you. Hey, I still have some of my winnings. Take it. I won't take no for an answer.
Well, thanks.
Have a beer on me.
Gladly.
So, are you planning to fight again? I'd come by to check it out. Make a bet, you know.
I certainly am. Come along again.
Right. Fine. You know, I have a job to get on with. I'd love to chat, but you understand.
I get it.
God be with you.
I'm with you.
Why'd you have to draw your weapon for that? Easy, mutt, easy. Okay, but like to the northeast kind of is where the path is, right? Yeah, more so like north.
I bought a lovely new bow the other day for a great price.
Oh yeah, this is the village that I like kind of helped rob almost and then attack the soldiers. Is that an attacked wagon? Is it just stuck?
And which way should we have gone, eh? Through Opatowitz? Yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe...
I see you're in a bit of a pickle, eh?
These damned horses, they got spooked in the forest and this is how it ended up.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain Whisker, would you?
What? Why? Who's asking?
That doesn't matter. What I'm interested in is your cargo. One whole barrel, to be exact.
My God. How did you know about that? Speak up or I'll call for help.
They heard you were having trouble back at camp. So they sent me here to get that barrel before everyone in the region hears about it.
Huh. I had no idea they had such good spies at the camp. All right then, here's the key. Take one of the barrels from the chest in the wagon. Apologize for me back at the camp. I'll come as soon as we get this fixed.
Maybe if we pop it with some branches, we could make it work. Wouldn't it be easier to try and get another horse?
Thank you.
We should have gone this way. And which way should we have gone, eh? Through a Patowitz? Yeah, right. I don't know.
E. 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 E.
Quick!
What a gloriously stupid meme. Just E.
Quick!
Steer. No, I haven't done Song of the Episode for a couple of episodes. My bad. But we're gonna go with, for this one, Song of the Episode being All Is Violent, All Is Bright by God is an Astronaut. Bop!
Quick!
Damn, dude, the stamina on this horse.
Keep it up. Quick!
I don't regret stealing him one bit. We're gonna have to blow this up.
Whoa! Whoa!
Nighttime.
I've already had a look around and found a nice dugout on the other side of the shaft.
What do you think about our job in the mine?
I've never been more excited, my friend. It'll be a bang, the likes of which the world has never seen. And finally, something that'll hit that ginger fucker right where it hurts.
Don't you think it's too dangerous?
What isn't dangerous these days? Don't worry, we can handle it.
I'm here. I've got to say, that barrel sure gets heavy.
Great work. We're all ready and waiting for you.
I came as fast as I could. Getting your hands on something like this isn't easy.
It actually was
It's
super
hardly
easy.
closer than silver.
But you did it. Now we just have to wait for nightfall.
What's the plan?
As soon as darkness falls, I'll send out some fellas to cause a commotion on the other side of the mine. Then we'll carry the barrel inside and bang!
What do you mean by commotion?
We need to lure away the workers and guards. The fellas on the other side will start a fire, so that everyone wants to put it out.
I've got a feeling that carrying the barrel down into the mine will be my job, won't it?
Exactly. Chenyek said you've come across it before, so you know what kind of damage it can cause. But don't worry, we'll mark the exact spot for you. But I'll tell you about that later.
I'll wait until the evening here with you.
Make yourself comfortable. Have a cup of wine.
You and Goliath are waiting for it to start. Me and Goliath, you say?
It's time. While we were waiting, Hog went to prepare that little surprise of ours. If I'm not mistaken, he did it The others are stirring up a panic in the meantime. The miners have already gone to put out the fire with the guards, so we'll have the whole mine to ourselves.
Great. So what am I supposed to do?
You're in charge of the best part. You'll carry the barrel into the mine shaft, to where the main supports are. There should be a red rag hanging from one of the beams. That's exactly where the best spot is.
Christ, how the hell am I supposed to find that?
Head straight, then right at the wheelbarrow. You'll manage. Then you'll light the barrel and run for your life. The whole thing will collapse like a house of cards.
All right. Well, wish me luck. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Just don't dawdle. Everyone's in a panic for now because nobody knows what's actually on fire, but it won't last for long. I'll come with you to the adit and keep an eye out, just in case. Come on now, let's move. With me! Move it! They won't be putting out the fire forever.
You ever came master, eh, Mutt?
I still have the barrel in my inventory. Right?
Hurry inside! I'll keep a lookout.
Right at the wheelbarrow.
Where now?
Right at the wheelbarrow. That's a weird barrel. That wasn't the right move. Right at the wheelbarrow. Red flag hanging from a beam.
I've definitely been this way already. Wasn't I supposed to go a different way? I've definitely been this way already.
Is this the way? Wheelbarrow. I'm fucking lost. Oh, I'm lost, dude. Okay, right at the wheelbarrow. I think this is the path I went down first, right? Maybe not. Splashing through water.
There's the beam with the rag on it. That must be where I should put the barrel.
Which beam? Oh, we're here. Alright, if I just go up the ladders, I should be able to get out.
Now to get out of here. Quick.
Whoops. Do I not have a torch equipped? I don't, apparently. Is it a weapon? Not a weapon? Armor? Usable? The fuck? What is a torch? Do I not have any? Maybe I don't have any. What the fuck? Dude, I'm tripping big time. But I don't have it equipped on any of my... Spade, utility, bandages, dice. Yeah, what the fuck? Disgusting rag. Fuck, dude. Okay, well, I guess might be a problem eventually, but for now, Nighthawk.
I should get a move on.
I can't see shit, dude.
It'll blow any moment now.
I fucking hear you, bro. I can't see shit.
Dopradelle, I'm running out of time.
Did I die? You are unconscious.
Damn, that was some bang. You got all your limbs?
My ears are ringing like hell. All right otherwise, I think.
You were real fucking lucky to make it out in time. I'd say you cut it damn close. Good thing I was there and dragged you back to camp.
You owe me an ale. Each and every one of you.
You've got it. Just as soon as we get back to the hold. Now what's all this?
In the name of His Majesty King Wenceslas, you're all under arrest for crimes against the crown.
You say Wenceslas, but mean Sigismund, you dirty rat. Ain't it too late? It's all over.
We got held up by the fire. It's a miracle nobody lost their life. But as I can see, there were much worse things going on. Now hand over your weapons and surrender.
Are you fucking shitting me? Surrender? Never!
This is your last chance. Surrender or die.
Let's talk about this.
If you value your lives, you'll pack up and leave. We've got more of those powder barrels. One more step, and we'll all blow up sooner than you could say amen.
Kurva! Are you out of your mind?
Try me.
To hell with all of you. This isn't over. Let's go, fellas.
My God, Henry. I didn't expect that of you. You saved our bacon.
We probably shouldn't stay here for much longer.
You're right. Let's get out of here.
Tell the folks at the hole in the wall what's happened. Before that, cup of wine. Celebrate success. I need a torch. Oh, fell into the hole. Okay, alright, we're good, we're good. Let's go to Malashov quick. That's Goliath running there. Billany, Malashov. Two men bending over the corpse of a merchant. Right up to them.
To hell with you! Take that fuck! You want to try me? Too slow!
Must keeping that dude busy. Oh shit.
For the cross!
Give me that torch. Hey. Dueling longsword. Don't mind if I do. I'll grab that. Alright, weapons. Right? It's under weapons. Yeah, see torch. Heater shield, a little bit of money. Nothing worth taking on with this villager. What you got? A little bit of money. Back on our way to Malashov. Isn't that morning bird song? How gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Wash myself. I'm all stinky and dirty. Food. Drink a little bit of wine. Wait a couple hours.
Good day, sir.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
Try asking Hashtal. He's the groom at the Malashov stables. There's always something to do when animals are involved. Try and ask him.
Working with horses, eh?
Why not? Coin is coin, after all. And that's about it, lad.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Jesus Christ be praised.
At the Malashov stables. Oh, right there. Gringolet. Yeah, dude, I know we're more than twice our usual episode length, but I'm just having a good time. It's a Sunday, I ain't got shit going on. Let's just keep ripping it. Oh, almost got that deer.
Go!
It's like, yo, what the fuck? I had my finest horse set ready for you and you just never picked it up.
Whoa! Whoa!
Lord be with you.
Why the long face?
What's new here at Malashov?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
Hey, Hashtal. Why the long face?
Cut the foolery, Henry. I'm in deep shit.
What happened?
They stole von Bergoff's favourite. I'm a dead man.
You mean von Bergov's horse?
No, his pig dog.
Eh?
Aye, his bloody horse. They stole von Bergoff's horse.
All right, I understand. But what about it? He doesn't deserve any better anyway.
Easy for you to say, but it all falls on my head. I'm the one responsible for these stables. Once it gets out that he's gone, I'll hang.
I'm sure it won't be so bad.
Oh, you're sure, are you? I've got to find that horse.
Well, I'd like to help you, but chasing a horse around the countryside is more of a huntsman's job.
It won't be that hard. I know where those bandits are camped. I caught them in the act of breaking into the stables and managed to snag one of them. The others hightailed it, with the horse.
And the one you caught snitched on the rest?
Well, at first he didn't want to. But after a little persuasion, he started singing. While he was still breathing, that is.
He's dead.
It was an accident. I wanted to hand him over to the bailiff, but he was a sickly fella. I suppose I was too persuasive.
Well, thieving is a dangerous trade.
Keep it to yourself, all right? He may have been a thief, but I don't want no trouble. If you help me, I'll pay you well.
What if the bandits have already sold the horse?
That won't be so easy for them. It's von Bergoff's horse, and everybody around here knows it. Buying it is a fast track to the gallows. I'm more afraid they'll try to sell the poor animal for meat. If only they knew how valuable it is.
Fine.
Okay, fine.
So what did he tell you?
The woods are thick north of here.
He said their camp is in the dry riverbed there. I reckon you'll have to look around a bit.
I'll see what I can do.
I saw that
No
typo in the
promises.
subtitles.
Thanks,
Reckon.
Henry, and God bless you.
Rekcon.
Silly doggy.
All right, a dry riverbed. All right, let's go get him. Look at that supreme horsemanship. God, I'm good.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh. Are they all dead? Wasn't it like this the last time we were here too? Is this the same setup? Yeah, these dudes are looted of their money. Which makes me think I did it. Okay, well, oh, Attila. What if I want to keep her myself? Or, I wonder, can I? Surely not. Unless? I wish you could interrupt fast travel. You know, like I could just cancel instead of having to backtrack. Talk to Ferdouche Kumel.
Are you blind?
Go.
Yes. Dude, I really, really hope that we can do this.
What will it be, sir?
I have a horse for you.
Wait. I know that horse. Unless I'm mistaken, that's Attila, Otto von Bergo's horse. You want them to have me hanged? Take him back where you found him. I don't want anything to do with this horse.
Okay, that's fucking cool. I guess I'll take him back to the stud farm. Oh, sad. Encounter. Brawny, heavily armed, waiting. He adjusts the straps on his armor. Right up to him. What's up, homie?
Hey, you! Stop!
All right, what is it you need?
I said come here. This is a hold-up. Your money or your life.
I have no money. I spent what I had on this potion. The alchemist who sold it to me swore it was for all sorts of ailments and afflictions. It'll also guarantee that I'll have women flocking to me every day for a month, or until I drink a duckweed concoction. To make it more potent, he gathered the herbs from a battlefield where blackamoors had fought.
What?
But it had to be during the summer solstice, mind you. He also added the hair of a 2-day-old pup. 3 nights he stirred it facing the cauldron from the north, and 3 nights from the south.
Give it here.
But I spent all I had on it. Have mercy.
I'm telling you, hand over that potion.
All right. It's here somewhere.
Can I give him a potion? A poison? You forget all earthly experience? I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm gonna give him one of these.
Here.
Ha! Today's my lucky day. Now fuck off before I change my mind. A good haul, that was.
Nice. Still sad that I can't make this horse mine. Oh.
Go.
Man, what a nice horse.
Go.
Dude, you have another horse running away.
I've got good news. I found that stolen horse of yours.
I don't believe my eyes. Henry, thank God! Von Berghoff was already looking for him. If not for you, he'd hang me by the balls from the tower.
Well, I'll do what I can.
And I appreciate it. Here's a little something for your trouble. And if you ever want to learn something about horses, stop by.
I will. Thanks.
Careful.
All right, what's cracking in Kutenberg? I gotta go celebrate with the homies at the hole. Alright, food-wise, what do we got? Some walnuts. Yes, indeed. Lovely walnuts. Alright, celebrate with these whole people. These two gonna fight each other?
Cough
Yep.
up the fucking money.
Sounds like trouble to me.
My friend, you have no idea how glad I am to see you. Have a seat over here. Let's drink to our success. It's on me.
I'd be a fool to refuse that.
Cheers, Henry. Oh, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it. We've all got the same goals.
But not all of us are willing to sacrifice something to achieve them. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have discovered that snake that's been hiding in our guild for so long. I'm sure Knuckles would have tried to tilt the whole operation in his favor.
What happened to him?
Our brothers and sisters took care of him. The guild has been cleansed, and all thanks to you.
Nothing happened? What does he mean?
Thankfully, nothing happened.
But it could have. If you hadn't managed to convince those guards, you might not have lived to tell the tale. To your health, and to the Guild of Kuttenberg.
To the health of good King Wenceslas, and all those faithful to him.
May all traitors burn in hell, and the world be brought together once more under the banner of unity. May the rotten church burn down, along with all its gluttonous prelates. May the peasants rise up like a storm and wash away all that should have been washed away long ago. May the kingdom of Christ arise and last 1,000 years.
Hey, yo.
What now? Will you continue doing what you've done until now?
Once I celebrate what we accomplished here, I'll leave to the countryside for a few weeks. I'd like to spread the word of God among the farmers there.
Aren't there priests enough?
Fuck the priests. What good ever came from them? I want to spread the true word of God, just as our Lord did before the Pharisees had him crucified.
What'll happen with the guild now?
We'll hold off on any major operations for a few weeks, until all the buzz surrounding the mines dies down. Smaller actions against Sigismund's people in the city will carry on, because they continue to be disgustingly rich. But it'd be best to wait before we do anything bigger again.
Aren't you worried we'll be followed now? Sigismund will surely want revenge for the collapsed mine.
Where there's no evidence, there's no culprit. Eldris would put himself at risk if he talked about where he got the powder. And besides Knuckles, I vouch for every one of the guildsmen.
Even on the torture rack?
Hopefully it won't come to that. And besides, Sigismund has plenty of other things to worry about.
Thank you, Chenyak, but I have to get going.
This isn't farewell for long. Until Sigismund and his army leave this place, we'll continue to make plans against him. We just have to lay low for a while.
Of course. Keep your heads down. But my task isn't over yet.
And I wish you the best of luck, Henry. You're capable of great things.
Hey, thanks.
My God, what's
150.
Keep close to the others.
Someone I can fight, punch up.
Do you have any more work on the side for me?
Good thing you asked, brother. But you know how it goes.
Wait with that.
Fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to do any, like, just side quests.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
You're in my room, Magdalena.
Price be.
Price be.
Say good day. Good day.
Good day.
Good bets, good bets. Put that orphan's inheritance in my chest. Rusty axe, 3 of them, and 2 rusty shackles. We need those for sure. Trophies from victims, we want those. In R, too. Zidena's ring and scarf. Okay, well.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Alright, once we wake up in the morning, that's what we'll call. the episode for today. I gotta get up and move my body, dude. I've been sitting in this chair for too long. Hell yeah. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a good one, and maybe we'll catch you in the next episode.